Hey guys, we're going to be in Luke chapter 2, verse 3. Luke chapter 2, verse 3. And all went to be taxed, every one into his own city. Brian, what could be the vitamin for today based on that? What reason I want to talk about this today is, we all cut up and fuss and fight about taxes, and man, it's a mess. It really is. If I were to talk about property taxes, I could go on and on and on. Break some hearts about how bad I would talk about taxes. Certainly understand taking care of the things that we need to take care of, but man, there is such waste, such absolute and utter and garbage waste in the government, and it is it's awful to see. But that's not the point today. The point today in bringing up this verse is, man thinks that they're doing one thing. God understands that something entirely different is happening. Man can, mess some things up, try to mess things up, even get caught up in power, this taxation issue here. Let me read the verses before that. And it came to pass in those days that there went out a decree from Caesar Augustus that all the world should be taxed. And this taxing was first made when Cyrenius was governor of Syria, and all went to be taxed, every one into his own city. Then verse 4, and Joseph also went up from Galilee out of the city of Nazareth into Judea unto the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, because he was the house and lineage of David. That was where he had to go to pay his taxes. What is the prophecy? The prophecy is that the Messiah would be born, that it would be born in Bethlehem. And so that this prophecy to be fulfilled, so here it is. These governments as such, all right? These governments as such think they're just doing their own thing. They're just going through the motions. They gonna do what they gonna do. They gonna tax blah blah blah. But as a result of that tax, as a result of them doing which was probably not good, they implement this tax, but God brought it to good, for He works together those things good. He works all things together for good, for those who love God and called according to His purpose. So this bad thing that the government was doing thought, what you meant for, what did Joseph say? What you meant for evil, God meant for good. See all this stuff right here, they're probably all fussing and fighting about having to go pay taxes. Sure. But as a result of that, Joseph goes to pay his taxes. And where he goes to pay his taxes, he ends up with Jesus being born in the very city the prophecy said he would be born. So all these governments who think they're getting away with things and are doing this, that, and the other, and you're not fooling God. God's still in control. You can't do anything to thwart Him. He's got His plan, and He's going to fulfill His plan. He's God. That's what He does. He fulfills His plan even in the midst of our garbage. He fulfills His will and His plan. He will be pleased. He will be glorified. He's God. Love you guys. Bye-bye.